Chapter 9, Amsterdam, Netherlands, 1697. In the crisp autumn of 1697, my celestial journey guided me to the vibrant city of Amsterdam, a unique realm where intricate canals wove through an urban labyrinth. Earth, the patchwork of enigmatic cultures, unfolded before my otherworldly senses. It was a world of peculiarities and idiosyncrasies, inviting my alien curiosity. My arrival in Amsterdam was a seamless transition from the cosmic void. With each step, the vibrations of Earth's energy resonated in the depths of my being, a life force that pulsed in harmony with the cycles of nature. The terrestrial realm, with its myriad of oddities and complexities, awaited my cosmic presence. Amsterdam, a city deep with history and commerce, presented a visual tapestry of human existence. Earthlings, enshrouded in clothing of the era, traversed cobblestone streets as they bartered wares in the bustling markets. From my own otherworldly perspective, they appeared as living artifacts, bearers of a rich human heritage spanning the ages. The echoes of centuries reverberated through the city as Earthlings adhered to their customs and traditions. It was a vibrant mosaic of human history, with Dutch traders and artisans weaving their stories through the canals and streets. Amsterdam's ambience spoke of the enduring spirit of Earth, where time and cultures merged. As I delved deeper into Earth's history, I became increasingly fascinated by the diversity of its inhabitants. From the bustling cities to the remote villages, there was an endless array of cultures and customs to explore. One of the most striking aspects of the Earthlings was their creativity. They were constantly tinkering, inventing and innovating, whether it was in art, technology, intoxicating substances, or language. Each culture had its own unique way of expressing itself, from intricate dances to elaborate written scripts. But with this creativity came a more destructive side, a tendency towards violence. War and conflict had raged throughout Earth's history, fueled by greed and power. It was a never-ending cycle that seemed to be ingrained in their very nature. I couldn't help but wonder how these seemingly intelligent beings could repeatedly harm each other without learning from their mistakes. But as I delved deeper into their psyche, I began to understand that this cycle was not limited to wars between nations, it existed within individuals as well. Earthlings were plagued by inner turmoil and emotions that often drove them to act irrationally. Jealousy, anger, fear, these were all common traits among them. And while some had found ways to channel these emotions into positive actions, most others succumbed to their destructive tendencies. But despite all of this internal conflict and chaos, there were always pockets of hope and progress scattered throughout Earth's history. Individuals who rose above the negativity and worked towards a better future for themselves as well as those around them. And perhaps that was the most endearing quality of Earthlings, their resilience and capacity for growth. They may stumble like idiots in a cosmic barroom and fall time and time again, but they also have an innate drive to get back up and keep moving forward. As my time on Earth continued, I found myself drawn towards these individuals, the dreamers, the visionaries, the ones who refused to give up hope for a brighter tomorrow. It was through them that I saw the true potential of this planet, as well as its inhabitants. They seemed a paradox of tradition and novelty, a revelation that only deepened my fascination. The celestial event that would leave an indelible mark on Amsterdam transpired on a crisp night under the vast canopy of celestial wonders. From my cosmic vessel, I gazed down upon the city. It was time to reveal ourselves to the Earthlings, a revelation that would alter their terrestrial perception. Amsterdam's skies lit up with an ethereal radiance as our celestial vessel descended. To the Earthlings, it was an enigmatic spectacle, an intergalactic symphony that defied earthly comprehension. Their terrestrial realm was now graced with the presence of celestial beings. It was a moment that would etch its cosmic significance into Earth's history. Next, in broad daylight, just to see what would next occur, we uncloaked our ship, aglow with ethereal radiance, and touched down on their terrestrial soil. From the vessel emerged a group of ethereal beings, entities born of the cosmos. We, as celestial explorers, set foot on Earth with the intention of sharing our cosmic wisdom with the inhabitants of Amsterdam. To the Earthlings, we were beings from the stars, a peculiar sight to their terrestrial eyes. The human's eyes were among their most interesting features. Perhaps their evolution had been thrown off kilter, and their eyes placed much too close together in the distant past. Still, the humans had other strange features as well. Their digestive waste was secreted from the area near their erogenous zones, almost as if their evolutionary process had its own sense of humor. the presence of my fellow celestial beings, and I most certainly left the earthlings in a state of awe and confusion. They observed us with a mixture of fear and fascination, for their earthly senses were ill-equipped to fully grasp the ethereal nature of our cosmic journey. We became enigmatic emissaries, tasked with delivering the wisdom of the cosmos. Next, I Blaze, the intergalactic explorer, initiated a profound dialogue with the earthlings. Our communication transcended linguistic boundaries. Through our advanced cosmic technology, we were able to communicate with the earthlings without relying on language. We transmitted knowledge directly into their minds, a universal language that resonated with the depths of their consciousness. And with this cosmic exchange of information, I shared with them the wonders and mysteries of the universe, from the birth of stars to the intricacies of time and space. I spoke to them about the interconnectedness of all things and how every living being is a part of something much greater than themselves. As I delved deeper into cosmic wisdom, I could see a spark ignite within the earthlings. It was as if they were remembering something long forgotten, a deep understanding that had been buried beneath centuries of societal conditioning. Then they began to ask questions about life on other planets, about parallel dimensions, and about the nature of existence itself. And as we continued our dialogue, their thirst for knowledge grew stronger, and they became hungry for more. Among the countless beings in the universe, the humans were a peculiar bunch. They fervently clung onto concepts, despite never having actually seen or experienced them. These ideas seemed like mere superstitions to other more advanced civilizations, but to the humans, they were deeply ingrained in their belief systems. It was both fascinating and puzzling to observe their unwavering faith in these abstract concepts. The moment our journey on Earth came to an end, we were met with a mixture of emotions. On one hand, we were sad to leave behind these curious and open-minded beings who had become like family to us. Yet on the other hand, there was a hint of relief. We had fulfilled our duty in sharing our cosmic wisdom and guiding them towards a path of both growth and enlightenment. But as we prepared to depart, I couldn't help but wonder, had we truly made a lasting impact? Would our teachings be embraced or forgotten? And what would become of humankind in the future? As we bid farewell and embarked on our journey back across the stars, my mind was consumed with conflicted thoughts. These humans were unlike any other species we had ever encountered, so eager for knowledge yet so fragile in their ways. Had we done enough to prepare them for the vastness of the universe? Or had we only scratched the surface of their potential? Only time would tell if our efforts had truly made a difference. But as we left Amsterdam behind, I couldn't shake off the unsettled feeling that perhaps there was more we could have done to guide these earthlings towards a brighter future.